This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
I fear so much history.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
One day, we'll put this back together, better than ever.
Radio Freedom.
Hey,
Trade is good.
What are you building?
hey,
You need something.
over here.
At once.
Hey,
May I be? What do you wish to talk about?
I need you to get out of your power armor.
As you wish.
Hey,
Here's what I have on me.
Learn history lest it repeat
This
itself.
is Radio Freedom. It's 4 a.m. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
A good reminder of what we're fighting for. I wish more people could see this. Remind them what it's all about.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All
Can't
quiet
look
here.
at it like
Stay tuned for
such
Minutemen Alert.
disrepair.
Heads up.
Do you need something from me?
Half of you know this already.
Heads up.
You giving me
But
a
something
present?
so big. I can't ask people to keep it secret any longer. The rumor is true. One of our agents has made it inside the Institute.
Is this what Tinker Tom was working on?
Yes, Tom's work is related. But the device and the assembly was the Wanderer's doing. After the device was assembled, he made it inside the Institute. And then back out.
Where is the Institute?
We're not sure exactly. Best guess is that it's somewhere under the old CIT. But they've been using a teleportation device to get in and out, so it could be anywhere.
What did he find out?
I know you all have questions, but I've said everything I'm going to. But know this, the ops you're planning and running now are the most important of our lives. We have a chance at rescuing more synths than we ever dreamed of. So get it done. Excellent work. On our side, we've gone through your report. It was extraordinary. So many pieces of the puzzle clicked into place. Our final analysis indicates the Institute is far more formidable than we ever feared or imagined. If we stage a mass breakout, Patriot's 13 synths will undoubtedly be the last we ever save. Instead, we use this one chance to rescue all the synths. Every last one of them.
Too risky. We should save those 13 while we can.
We do that, and we'd no longer be a gnat buzzing in the Institute's ear, but a real threat. I will not save 13 synths and then condemn an entire people. The Institute will never let their slaves go without a fight. So the heart of our problem is manpower. Even if we call in all our agents, and we will, we won't be able to hold our own against the Institute for long. Talk with C-114. If the synths down there want freedom, they must fight and risk their lives to earn it.
Even with synth allies, is that enough to fight the Institute?
The synths greatly outnumber the scientists. If enough of them rebel, the chaos would be unprecedented. Then we use that turmoil to evacuate everyone we can. It will work, because it must. As much as we owe Patriot, we can't be certain how committed he is. If he learns we're willing to kill to free synths, he may not have the stomach for it. So get what you need from him and then cut him loose. Good luck. We're all with you.
What is it?
Make sure you're never far. Followed here.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done. All that he has built.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Specimens seem agitated today. I wonder if it's a reaction to their recent dietary changes.
What are you talking about? They're acting the same as they do every day.
They may look docile, but I assure you that is not the case. You can tell by their posture. They look anxious.
So you're Father's father, but he's older than you. That's weird.
It's purpose enough.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Nothing to report, sir.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
We are honored to welcome you here.
Increase in security.
You get me what we talked about, and I'm in business. Liam, I got your username and password. You railroad guys really deliver, you know? Hooking that ancient tech up to the modern terminals is going to be seriously time-consuming, even with that password. So hand it over and I'll get started. This is a delicate operation. Are you okay if we have to use violence? Good question. If we find ourselves in that position, we pull the plug and wait for another opportunity. We can't risk anyone's life over this. Here you go. Great. Listen, I need a favor. Z-114 is working the atrium again. Can you give him an update? It's safer if you do it.
You must speak quickly. We cannot risk being discovered. I have made arrangements. I can get the 13 we discussed into position. But, tell me, do you think Mr. Benet's plan will work?
You having second thoughts?
I'd risk anything for my people. It's just that Mr. Benet is many things. But he isn't always the most practical. And this plan is very risky.
A better plan is to use this opportunity to rescue everyone. But Synth will have to fight for it.
And I thought Mr. Benet's plan was too ambitious. Of course, I'd fight for my freedom. And I know of a few others that might as well. But enough to face all the guards? Perhaps if we stand up openly to the scientists, more of my people would join us. Yes. Even if most don't join the fight, certainly there are many others who have been waiting their whole lives for this. But we should be prepared for some of the synths to fight against us. You must speak quickly. We cannot risk being discovered. I have made arrangements. I can get the 13 we discussed into position. But, tell me, do you think Mr. Benet's plan will work?
You haven't said...
I'd risk anything. Mr. Benet...
The plan's broken. We only get one chance at a mass escape. If you fight with us, we rescue everyone instead.
And I thought Mr. Benet's plan was too ambitious. Of course, I'd fight for my freedom. And I know of a few others that might as well. But enough... We must speak quickly. We cannot risk being...
Jammed. Hey.
I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot and leaves that memorable ozone smell behind.
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxson. I had enough of Lyons and his foolish ways.
Attention all Brotherhood soldiers. If you have not yet received your Squire mentorship assignment, please come see me on the bridge.
Knight. You have technical documents, perhaps?
If you have not received your mentorship assignment, please report to the bridge. That is all.
I found some technical documents for you.
Ah, good. I was beginning to run out of materials to study. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the Commonwealth is an... Check every building.
Taking on a Deathclaw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
In that, you will
Now that's what I call locked and loaded. Remember, we're out here representing the Brotherhood.
Don't let Ingram catch you standing around. You'll be on.
System deltas at 100%. Secondary deltas standing by.
Hold up, Knight. Let me make one thing clear. As a member of the Brotherhood, you serve under my command. If you want my respect, you will have to earn it. When I give you a mission, I expect results. Is that clear?
Perfectly.
Good. I want you to take charge. The Brotherhood, we've dispatched the previous team.
Paladin Brandis' team. I found them.
What happened to them?
There was one survivor. Paladin Brandis.
Brandis survived? Well, where is he?
I convinced him to return to the Brotherhood.
Well done. It may be difficult for him to adjust to life in the Brotherhood again, but his experience should serve us well. Very well. Is there anything else?
Do you want their holotapes?
Thank you. I'll see that they make it to their next of kin.
How will the Brotherhood remember them?
They faced their mission with courage. They fought with honor against overwhelming odds. They lived and died together, as brothers. That is what it means to be a...
That's all.
I'll prepare a full report for the Elder. In the meantime, allow me to offer you a new suit of armor. Bear it with distinction. This was no easy...
Right.
Now, I have a more pressing matter. I've received
If so, that's a serious security risk.
That's what I want. Report to Night Sergeant. Beyond that...
Sure. Do I need to keep my investigation a secret?
It's too late for that. But that only...
Yes, sir.
I expect results. See that I get them.
We'll stop the Institute. For Max and head for the Brotherhood.
Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. All quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
You just say the word. Take a look.
Howdy.
Hey.
Here's what I have on me.
Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Hey, General.
What a different world it would be if folks just listen.
This is Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Into the wisdom.
This frame is driving me crazy. Got like 3 itches I can't even scratch.
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving.
Let me guess. Captain Kells sent you?
That's right.
Let's take this somewhere more private. Follow me. We've converted this section of the terminal into our primary supply depot. Everything the Brotherhood needs to operate passes through here. Supplies from the Prydwen, salvage from the field, we handle it all. Access is strictly limited to the logistics detail, and we track every crate, every bullet, every bolt that comes through that door.
Gavel.
Which is why I don't take kindly to these accusations. every soldier in this unit. The thought that anyone would question their loyalty makes me sick. If you've got questions, ask. Otherwise, stay out of our way.
Where should I begin my investigation?
You shouldn't. This is a waste of time. I've already spoken with my men. They haven't seen anything. Tegan's scribes just fouled up the books again. If you insist on questioning someone, go bother...
Lucia and Clark?
Knight Lucia and Initiate Clark. They were just posted to this detail a few weeks ago. They're still learning their way around, but I'll have them in shape soon enough. If you have to badger someone with your questions, it might as well be them.
Tell me about the logistics division.
I've been in charge of this unit for almost 10 years now. We're a small group. We stick together. And we keep the Brotherhood running.
Tell me about the missing supplies.
We're down over 20 crates, if you believe the scribes. All food. Dried meat, Instamash, mac and cheese. It doesn't make sense. I could see someone stealing weapons or tech, but our thief goes to all this trouble for a lifetime supply of cram?
Uh-huh. That's all for now, Sergeant.
Take my advice. Poke around a little. Then tell the captain to let it go. It's not worth your time or mine.
You hear about the thefts, right? Look, I already told Sergeant Gavel everything I know.
Sergeant Gavel said I should speak with you.
Really? Oh, alright. Let's get this over with.
Tell me about the missing supplies.
I really don't know anything.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about the logistics unit.
They're what? Other than...
Lucia?
Excuse me. Knight Lucia. We joined the Brotherhood together. She'll probably get assigned to a patrol team soon. Me? I'll still be stuck here.
What rumors have you heard?
Well, they say raiders with stealth boys hit the terminal every night. That supplies disappear faster than we can bring them in. It's a lot of garbage.
Uh-huh. What's the security
We're in the nothing...
Lucia?
Excuse me.
Lucia?
Excuse me. Knight.
You really think the base is that secure?
I do.
That's all, Initiate.
Knight.
Copper wire. Could you tell me where... Oh, I'm sorry, I don't think we've met. Knight Lucia, Logistics. What can I do for you, Knight?
I'm conducting an investigation into the missing supplies.
The captain appointed an investigator? Is it really that bad? I'm not sure I can be of much help, but, what do you want to know?
What's the security like around here?
It's tight.
What's it like working in logistics?
It's not about it, I guess.
What about Clark?
We joined the Brotherhood around the same time.
Why? What happened?
It was after the battle.
The battle?
Battle for the airport. It was our first real combat mission. It was something to see. The Prydwen coming in under full vertebrate escort, guns blazing. We were one of the first teams to hit the ground. Dozens of ferals. We opened fire and cut them down, and hunted the ones that tried to run. It was everything I had hoped for. But Clark, he hasn't been the same since. It's like he's just given up. Since then, I've noticed him slipping off by himself, once or twice a day. I never thought much of it, but do you think you could follow him? See what he's doing? His shift should be over in a few minutes. Maybe it's nothing, but I'm worried about him.
All right, that's it for today.
If you run into any sense, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners. I can't believe super mutants were humanoids. How could science have gone so wrong?
Heard you gave those muties at Force Strong something to think about.
Look, I'm off duty. Leave me alone. Give me some space. Look, I'm off duty. Leave me alone. Whatever it is, it can wait. Whatever it is, it can wait. Hey, what are you doing out here? I'm gonna head back in a few minutes. Don't wait up. Look, I'm off duty. Leave me alone. Give me some space.
Do you need something from me?
Hey, got a sec?
What shall we talk about?
I think we ought to part ways.
It pains me.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what are you doing out here?
I'm just out for a walk, Initiate.
Don't sneak up behind me like that. This place is bad enough. I'm gonna head back in a few minutes. Don't wait up.
That's it. Don't have the card. Need to find the card.
That is it. Easy now. Hang on. I'll get you some more. Huh? Who's there? Come out. I know you're there. There. You. What are you doing down here?
I was following you. You led me right to the missing supplies.
Damn it. I thought I was being careful. Someone was bound to catch me eventually. I can't keep this up forever.
All this food. Have you been feeding these ferals?
Yes. It's been working, too.
This doesn't make any sense. Why would you do this?
It's a long story. I had a friend who was a ghoul once. As human as you or me. But the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood says ghouls are abominations. They all deserve to die. Would you kill him, too? Just because of who he is?
No.
See? You understand. I joined the Brotherhood 2 years ago. In all that time, I never doubted our beliefs. Never questioned them. But during the battle for the airport, the ghouls, they just kept coming. I killed, I don't even know how many. They started running away. But we kept going. I killed them. I killed them all.
What did you expect? You knew what the Brotherhood stood for.
But I didn't. Not really. Not until that moment. After the battle. I needed some time to think. I found this place. And the ghouls. What could I do? Report it, and they'd all be killed. Ignore them, and they'd attack the base. I thought, if I brought them food, maybe they'd just stay down here. There wouldn't have to be any more killing. Do you think I did the right thing?
It was worth a try.
That's what I thought. But if the ghouls ever find a way out, what are you gonna do about them?
What do you think we should do?
Just let them be. So long as they stay here, they aren't hurting anyone.
I won't say anything.
As long as we can keep them here, out of sight, no one will ever know. And what about me?
I have to report this. When I do, they'll come for you. You need to get away before that happens.
Leave the Brotherhood? Just like that? You're right. I don't have a future here. I need a few minutes to get my thoughts together. Go on ahead. The elevator's in the next room. You can use my keycard. I'll be up soon.
Lower level.
Pridwin is a maggot.
Report, Knight. Have you completed your investigation into the missing supplies?
The ruins beneath the airport are filled with ghouls. Initiate Clark has been stealing rations to feed them.
He was what? God, you're serious. He betrayed his oath to the Brotherhood, stole our supplies, and tried to help those abominations? Where is he? What happened to him?
He fled. He's probably long gone by now.
I expected as much. It's a shame. I had high hopes for him. Very well. We'll consider this matter closed. I have some caps for your service. We have squires in need of training. They're young recruits. They need a good example to follow, someone to emulate. I think it's time for you to pass your skills on to the youngsters. Are you ready to mentor a squire?
I'm happy to help out.
Good. One of the squires is waiting for you. We've given her a location. Escort her there and show her how the Brotherhood deals with abominations.
Sense of the worst. They hide. Paxton might appear compassionate, but I'm sure he seems right.
Lance, Captain Kells said
Charging
it's
into a
lot
situation
of hard work and discipline if I want to be as good as you. Ready to go, sir.
Stay close, kid. You'll do fine.
Yes, sir. Here's the location, sir.
Man out.